The Minnesota Department of Public Safety is teaming up with the Rochester Fire Department to kick off a statewide carbon monoxide awareness campaign. Our reporter Matthew Freeman spoke with the state fire marshal to provide more details on that campaign.
Carbon monoxide poisoning is invisible, odorless, and potentially life-threatening. Just a few minutes of exposure can lead to death.
We call it the silent killer, the invisible killer, because you don't know that you're being exposed to it until you start maybe feeling some symptoms. Things like headaches, your skin is a little flush, it might be a little more red in certain areas. That is generally an indicator that you're getting exposed to higher levels, is when you start to see those physical characteristics.
Carbon monoxide is a gas that is created when fuels such as natural gas burn and there's incomplete combustion.
Predominantly it's your furnace, your water heater, it could be your oven or your stovetop. If you are at a cabin and maybe use a generator, that generator will also produce carbon monoxide.
So how do you fight off an invisible monster? Well, there's a tool you can simply plug into your home to help detect carbon monoxide gas.
It acts just like a smoke alarm, where it just sits there. Once it's plugged in, you don't have to do anything with it unless it alarms, in which case we want you to evacuate and then call 911.
A federal grant helped provide 2,500 CO alarms to the state fire marshal. As a part of the campaign, those alarms will be distributed to fire departments in 8 different cities, 2 of them being Bemidji and Brainerd.
The detectors and the alarms that we purchased also have a digital readout to tell you what are the levels of carbon monoxide in that room as it's sampling. We wanted to make sure that we focused on areas where there were certain factors where they might be more likely to either be exposed to carbon monoxide based on the heating sources available, but also the age of the housing stock, and then factor in that fire department responds to a lot of carbon monoxide incidents in that area.
Local fire departments will install the CO alarms free of charge for those in need of one. You can call your local fire department for more details. Reporting in Bemidji, I'm Matthew Freeman, Lakeland News.
The fire marshal hopes that all 2,500 CO alarms can be distributed and installed by the end of the year.
Lakeland News is a nonprofit news organization. Donate to Lakeland PBS today to support your local news team.